Well, hello, all my amazing Capricorn friends. My name is Libra Empress, and we're going to be doing your tarot for today, alright? Now, remember that this is a general reading, and this is for yours as well as for my entertainment. And also, please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share. That way, you'll always be up to date with the content that I produce, and you'll be a part of our family, alright? Now, let's get going, shall we? Now, I did a past, present, and future energy, alright? There's three of those cards, and then three clarifiers behind each, and we're going to start from your past and work towards the future. All right, now I've already pre-shuffled. Let's get going, shall we? Now, my beautiful Capricorns, your past energy is the Queen of Wands. Let me adjust my stuff real quick. Alright, the Queen of Wands signifies caring, self-sacrifice, and fury, right? This is your past energy. She's always there to lend a hand, even if it's not attached to the rest of her arm, okay? The Queen of Wands has your best interests at heart, though she may be difficult to deal with because she often focuses on minutiae instead of the big picture. Learn to work with her temperamental ways instead of butting heads. She's not going to budge, okay? Now, your first clarifier to that. Let me see if I can't find my... There we go. The first clarifier to that is the Ten of Cups. This card signifies peace, contentment, and family. Now, it's about time you caught a lucky break. The Ten of Cups showers you with happiness and a respite against the advancing zombie horde. Kick back, crack open a cold one, and enjoy the good times while they last. Family and friends gather around to strengthen bonds and make plans for the future. Your second clarifier is the Page of Swords. This is all past energy, remember. Now, my beautiful Capricorns, the Page of Swords signifies inquisitive, headstrong, and observant. He may always have his nose in a book, but you can bet he's mapped out an effective escape route. Intelligent, thoughtful, and curious, the Page of Swords represents a young person in or about to enter your life. He's not afraid to ask a lot of questions. He will help you get all the facts before you make the important decision. Also, a thing to remember is that it could be an older person that's young at heart, okay? Now, your third clarifier is the Nine of Cups. Oh, I love this card. It's weird that I love this card, right? I think it's because of her. Doesn't she kind of look like Laura Ingalls and Princess Leia had a kid? That's who she reminds me of every time I see her. Okay. Let me adjust those. Now, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorn, Nine of Cups signifies wishes, dreams, material, and physical happiness, okay? Now, wishes do come true, and the secluded tropical paradise of your dream is just within reach. Generally acknowledged as one of the most positive tarot cards in the entire deck. The Nine of Cups indicates that a wonderful gift or reward is coming your way. Until then, keep on keeping on. Those zombies have to wander off sooner or later, alright? That's your past energy. We should do a real quick recap, right? Alright. Let's talk about past. So, I think you might have been the Queen of Wands. You're very caring, self-sacrifice, and fury, right? You're very giving. And with that, you were definitely at peace, and you're very content with your family. Everything's kind of mellowed down. But suddenly, there's... I don't know if this is an aspect of you or if it's someone you know who's the Page of Swords, which is inquisitive, headstrong, and observant. So maybe you've got someone in your life who's picking up on shit that you're not seeing, and they're able to bring it to you and go, hey, here's this, and you can go, oh, I didn't see it that way. I didn't know that Negative Nancy stole my silverware, or Debbie Downer, robbed me of toilet paper without me realizing it. It's just hypothetical stuff, right? I hope that made you laugh. But those people don't really steal. I'm just making it up as I'm going with that regard to that story. But they're being observant unless it's someone who you don't know, who's maybe they might be absorbing. You're being absorbed. I'm just kidding. Observing you, alright? They're very headstrong and inquisitive. Not to mention, I mean, up until then, you have your wishes, dreams, and material and physical happiness, so things are getting better for you, or they were getting better for you at that time, okay? Now, let's go to the present energy. Yes, Capricorn, my beautiful Capricorn, I have to say it. I'm sorry. You've worked your ass off so hardcore that you've kind of thrown yourself into the current predicament of hermit. You're this beautiful lady here, okay? She is, she's zoning out, doing her thing, and all your family members are these people back here going, hey, 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 help, help, do me, do that, I need your help here, I need your attention, blah, 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 right? And you're just like, nope, 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 nope. I'm gonna do me because my batteries are drained and I can't do you. I'm doing me. I need some self-reflecting time. You know what? Fuck you later, alligator. I'm out. Okay? So you are resting. Alright? And this card signifies solitude, respite, and self-reliance. I love this card actually because it gives you a break from all reality. And sometimes they throw you into it without even, like, sometimes you get thrown into it in the worst possible time, like, but it doesn't matter because it's your time and you're very important and valuable. We need some time to ourselves. Just because you hear the undead knocking doesn't mean you need to open that door. A much needed break helps you to recharge before heading back into all that ruckus of a zombie apocalypse. Take a few deep breaths before you open that door. What's that smell? The odor of power, my friend, and a pile of corpses in the backyard. Oh, love the stories to these. If they annoy you, I'm sorry, but it's just, they're cute. Like, I love reading you the stories. First clarifier is the six, or the lovers. Sorry, I have all my cards organized. This card signifies romance, sex, blinded by passion. Now, decisions. Where do you start, the head or the heart? The lovers are dual team motion, and you must make up your mind before moving on to the next phase. If you decide to overlook that your new lover is one of the undead, don't be surprised when he or she rips your heart out. I always think it's going to lead to ripping your head off or something, but it doesn't ever rhyme like I think. Now, maybe it's better to leave the relationship behind. It's starting to stink, okay? So maybe this is just based off of sex, right? I don't know. It's up to you, really. I'm just giving you what the cards dealt me and the divine said. Clarifier number 2, the world. Lessons learned, end of the journey, completion. It's the end of a cycle as the world goes up in flames. Our two lovers are safe in their fallout shelter, ready to meet the new day and begin the fool's journey all over again. The world represents the achievement of a goal or the end of a stage in your life. Where do you go from here? So, you know, you're kind of being sheltered, not wanting to deal with all the bullshit. Your third clarifier card is the Fool. New journey, first steps, hasty choices. Our hero begins his or her journey with a spring in his or her step and a healthy set of blinders. Unaware of zombie claws reaching for his or her feet, you, Capricorn, are bound to make plenty of mistakes in your new adventure, but your enthusiasm might be enough to carry you through a bumpy beginning. Try to pay attention to your surroundings. You know, are those storm clouds on the horizon? Are they, Capricorn? Okay, before we get to your future, let's recap your present energy, okay? So currently, you're in hermit mode. You just can't deal with the bullshit, like, seriously. But during hermit mode, you're also dealing with a romance, or you're blinded by passion, right? And you feel like maybe it's not worth it, ultimately, because if it's built just on passion, then where do you go from there? I mean, passion will sizzle out eventually, unless you know how to keep your love alive. Your second clarifier is the world, which is meaning that you are learning the lessons from what is going on currently with your love life and your hermit mode, right? So, I mean, you're ending a journey and ending it and completing it so you can begin a new journey as the Fool. Like your first steps, and you're also making hasty decisions that could lead to greatness. I'm just saying, but sometimes it doesn't. So be careful what you gamble. Now, we're going to discuss your future. And after I get done discussing your future, we're going to do a recap of all of your tarot, right, up until possible future. Now, the future is not set in stone, okay, my beautiful Capricorns? It's just not. You can choose where you go from here. You were given free will, a choice to do whichever you want with your life, and this might not resonate with everybody, and that's okay, all right? Now let's get going, shall we? Now, my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful friends, your future card is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups signifies intuitive, devoted, and emotions. You are devoted. Nurturing, playful, and communicative despite her absence of lips, the Queen of Cups feels that life is a party. Her house often overflows with friends seeking counsel and advice. The Queen has an uncanny ability to hear and understand the mysteries of the universe. Look to new prospects in your areas of children, animals, spiritual matters, and the environment. Alright? The first clarifier is the Six of Wands, signifying victory, success, and recognition. Now, you've won. Oh yes, Capricorn, you have won. The borders are breached, the city is conquered, the soldiers are fleeing at long last. All your hard work is about to pay off. You have that recognition I'm sorry, I feel like I'm in Mercury retrograde again where I can't speak. You have the recognition you richly deserve, alright, Capricorn? And are you ready to accept your rewards? Victory is at hand, or it would be if yours hadn't fallen off at the wrist. Did it fall off? Well, next time, at least tie that shit up. Super glue, staples, you can even pop holes in it and then tie like a little bow tie knot, and then when people piss you off, you can just like throw your hand like 50 feet and slap them in the face and then reel it back. Well, where'd I get that idea from? I messed up my left hand at UPS back when I was 17. So it was like 2007 or something. So every time it hurt and someone made me mad, I always thought about, God, I wish I could just pop it off and smack them in the face and then drag it back and reattach it. Alright. But anyway, I'm sorry. Let's get going, shall we? I mean, you could do that. Your second clarifier is the Magician. Deception, opportunist, and puppet master. Is the magician working as a zombie cure, or does he have something more sinister in his mind? Don't be fooled by his smooth talk or ideas and opportunities. They may be too good to be true. Even when he seems extremely willing to help you with your problems, he likely has his own agenda. Alright, now the Seven of Swords. Whew. Are you ready for this? Is your third clarifier. This card signifies theft, sabotage, and deception. There's one in every bunch. Keep an eye out for the person who has little too enthusiastic about fondling the firepower. It's possible he or she is putting his or her own interests ahead of the group's. When confronted with a plan, make sure it's best for everyone involved. If it sounds sketchy, it probably is, okay? Oh man, let's recap. This is like close to the last video of the day. I've been doing videos forever. You have no idea. Oh, well, if you're subscribed, you'd know. You'd be like, oh God, every hour it's like ding, 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 ding. Let's continue on. Now, your past energy, my beautiful Capricorns, is that you are the Queen of Wands, caring, self-sacrifice, fury, right? You also were peace and full of contentment, and you're just enjoying time with family. But you know someone who's very inquisitive, headstrong, and observant. They are the Page of Swords. They are, or you are, right? Because you're able to step in any of these energies whenever you want. You also, your wishes and dreams, and you're collecting your material and physical happiness, and you're doing awesome. Now, your present energy is that you are a hermit. Yes, just like me, you are a desert hermit, okay? You're feeling like you need solitude, respite, and self-reliance because of all the bullshit. Maybe you're also blinded by passion and the sex and romance, and there's nothing really ground solid under that. But you're learning your lessons, and you're ending one journey of completing, like being in the hermit mode, and moving towards the Fool card, which is your new journey, first steps, and you're moving on and doing what you do best, being awesome. Okay, my cardinal sign. Now, your future is not set in stone, but it shows that you are going to be using your emotions, you're intuitive, and you're very devoted, right? You're going to be getting success and victory and recognition for your hard work. But you're also going to be dealing with someone who's very deceptive, and an opportunist or a puppet master who's pulling your strings and lying to you. Not to mention they could be stealing from you, sabotaging, or, full-on deception again. So I hope this helps. Thank you so much for listening to me. I love you. Other than that, you're going to have a great... Well, you're going to be okay, okay? You're going to have a great day. I love you. Please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share, and join me again for tomorrow's daily horoscope. And also, thank you for lasting this long. No one lasts this long. Only like 37 seconds. Bye.